We begin tonight with an inside look at the ongoing discussion between the City of Palm Springs and survivors and descendants of Section 14, Indian land where in the 1960s families were evicted from their homes for development purposes. Today, a closed session meeting with lawyers about the issue. News Channel 3's Miyoshi Price spoke with those in attendance.
I reached out to the city for comment earlier today. People spoke on behalf of Section 14 survivors and descendants from a variety of backgrounds. I spoke with Reverend Dan Klein about how this battle is affecting and impacting the valley.
Palm Springs, I know it can be very difficult to talk about this. There's a lot of shame, and I think there can be embarrassment when we begin to take the skeletons of our past out of the closet, so to speak.
Reverend Dan Klein joined forces with Section 14 after marching in the Palm Springs Black History Parade about a year ago. He says a win-win seems impossible, but can be done if all parties involved start by sitting at the negotiating table together.
The city has the courage to have the tough talks about what economic restoration might look like. Possibly a healing center, right? Which would be a win for the city, could drive in tourism. It would acknowledge the pain of the survivors and potentially generate some revenue for some of the survivors as well.
Pearl Devers is the president of the Section 14 Survivors and Descendants organization. She recalls living on the 1 square mile tract in downtown Palm Springs.
I have mixed emotions because as a child, we really didn't know what was going on. We were innocent. And so our childhood memories were that of playing with other children in the neighborhood and good memories of Section 14. But now that I'm older and now that I knew what I was being shielded from and now that I know what actually happened, then that's a whole different emotion.
Palm Springs city leaders met with lawyers behind closed doors Thursday. In 2021, the city of Palm Springs issued a formal apology, but survivors say that alone is not enough.
I think, folks in this town, we want to be right. Let's not try to be right. Let's try to be healing.
Organizers say this issue will take some time, but they will continue to fight for a seat at the table to discuss resolutions. Again, I reached out to the city for comment. I'm still waiting to hear from the city's lead attorney. We will continue to track this story. Reporting in Palm Springs, Miyoshi Price, News Channel 3.